Yeah, I thought our guys really competed through it. You know, we know it's going to be a unique challenge, a little bit. You know, expect the unexpected. Didn't know who they were going to start. We knew they'd have shooting bigs, which is not typical of Utah's system. And you know, they're very good at shooting a three ball, and we knew they'd shoot more of them. You know, without a rolling big. So. You know, Ilyasova got off in that first quarter. We made some adjustments to do a better job on him. He made one the rest of the way, and it was very well guarded. And you know, it was just a game where we made more in-game adjustments in this game than any game this year. You know, just to counter you know, their different attacks. So I was proud of our guys for you know, following the changing schemes throughout the game and you know, competing to take the game over, and then not panicking when Utah came and made that run in the fourth quarter when we went really cold for a stretch. We were able to not panic and you know, force the overtime and secure the win.
Greg, it seemed like a lot of what you were getting late came from Dennis and Andre and some screen roll action. Just wondering what you saw with Utah's defense there and how key that was, especially with Dennis leading the way.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to stick with what's working for us, and you know, those two guys, you know, the pick and roll game really all night was working for us. So, you know, when we had, you know, our struggles during that one little drought there, we wanted to make sure that we stayed with that even when they went into the zone. And, you know, those guys were able to make enough plays to get the W.
And then, Frank, just wondered what the plan was for determining AD and if he's going to have any chance of playing on Monday in the rematch against Utah.
Yeah, unlikely he plays in that game, you know, but you know, we'll see where he's at, you know, as we continue his work.
Right. Can it be good in a way to lose a lead and then build it back up in terms of going through that type of experience for a group and something you can, you know, lean on in the future?
Yeah, I prefer not to lose the lead and just to secure the game. But you know, there's positives in it in every situation like that. You know, to have a team storm back into a game and take the lead, you know, the way they did, and to not panic is definitely something we can draw on going forward, because you know, there's gonna be another team at some point in the future that makes a run like that, and we have this experience to know that we'll prevail.
You stuck.
Hey, sorry. Specifically with Andre, what did you make of his ability to be in the defense when Utah, you know, was able to play 5 out? What did you learn about his ability to rotate and match up?
Yeah, what's a challenge? It's a challenge for any big, you know, to play against 5 3-point shooters when they're used to man in the paint. And you know, the challenge for us is that he's so new to our system. You know, that you know, even though we can show him all the tape and take him through all the reps in practice and whatnot, you know, it takes some time to get familiar with the scheme in real time against an opponent that, you know, you're not sure what they're going to run, and you know, to have that cohesiveness with his teammates, you know, it takes time. But I thought he just competed through it. You know, we changed the matchup a little bit. You know, he got his hands on a lot of balls defensively, you know, which you know, really created you know, the third quarter run that was really good. And you know, it's just going to be one of those situations that the more opportunities, more reps he gets playing against that, okay, the stronger he'll be and the stronger we'll be.
Yeah.
Frank, you guys have asked Dennis to do a lot of different things over the course of this season, sort of as a point guard. In this stretch without LeBron and AD, how much more comfortable do you think he's gotten as you've asked him to be more aggressive as a scorer? And then you can kind of just talk about his last, I think, like 90 seconds, right, where he scores, bodies up Clarkson, forces an air ball, comes back down, scores again. A pretty impressive stretch.
Yeah, no, that definitely was a great stretch and a big reason for the victory. And you know, I think he's very comfortable in our system with you know, this year's teammates. With his teammates, you know, I think he's very comfortable, and that's one of the silver linings with Bron and AD being out.
Gordon Marshall.
Hey, Coach. I just wanted to talk to you and give you credit for the adjustments that you guys made. Around the 2-minute mark in the fourth quarter, you took Drummond out, I know he wasn't happy about it. So you guys make a run. Then at the start of the overtime, you elect to put him back in, kind of show your trust in him. Can you just talk about that with the adjustments that you guys made with that situation?
Yeah, well, he wants to be in there. You know, obviously, like any great competitor, and you know, we gave up two clean looks. One went in, one did not, and it just felt instinctually at that point that we needed to downsize to try to minimize the damage we were incurring at the three-point line. But you know, we did feel like Drum throughout the game was going to. You know, he played against 5 3-point shooters the whole night, so. You know, we felt like he could still be a factor, but in that moment, you know, it felt like to get the game under control, that was the move to make. And, you know, we were able to get it back under control, and, you know, he rewarded my trust by putting him back in there in the overtime by really dominating the overtime, you know, with block shots and boards and finishing it at the rim, even making his free throws when they try to foul him. So, you know, just a great night for Drum, and, you know, the first real, you know, a positive night, I think, in a Lakers uniform for him. So I'm super happy for him.